it tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. Our lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. If we sail a little bit high, a little bit low, a little bit high, a little bit low, a little bit high, a little bit low, a little bit high, a little bit low. I don't know any road that lead us back home, and I don't know any road that lead us back home. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? I need us to be a little bit high, a little bit low, completely alone.
Hello, hello, and welcome on all to Paul U Paradox's Magical University, where we play all sorts of games. Sometimes we're doing some Minecraft with my good buddy Moonbeam. Sometimes we're slashing apart flame clocks in Xenoblade Chronicles. Sometimes we're jumping from planet to planet, trying to figure out how to fix this goddamn Dimensionator and all the tears in space-time. But today we're just gonna draw some art. Some wonderful heckin' art. Let's get our butts in the heckin' classroom. That's wrong. There we go. Hello, welcome everyone. I hope you're all having fun right here. Anyway, I'm Paul You Paradoxer. I already did that preamble. Anyway, art. Ooh, my favorite guitarist says, "This is the best university! Yay! Also, you graduated from Ohio State! Awesome! How was Ohio State? Did you get into any particular program or division or whatever?" I don't know the exact, proper name for, this is the thing you focused on. I focused on math and computer science, but then money ran out, so now I'm just a silly Tatum on the interwebs. But it's good to see you, and yeah, let's see, 2 words. Expensive and computer science. Yeah, that's about right. That sounds about right. Oh my gosh. Congratulations on graduating, though. Computer science. So, some of that stuck with me, right? Like, recently, okay, so I do some VR chat stuff. Recently, I made a shader with some help. Just a completely new shader for Unity. It's not, super high quality or anything. It doesn't have 5 million little things. It only does one thing, but it does that thing pretty well. And it's hypnotism based. I made a hypno spiral shader. Though I end up making 2 versions. I made the version that basically draws itself to screen space, and the version that I meant to make, which kind of draws on top of the texture. You graduated pretty high in your class for computer science. Neat. But then you got in debt. Air Force. Okay. How's the Air Force? Is that like scary times, or is that fun times? I imagine there's a lot of hard training and serious stuff. It is a military organization. Either way, oof. I get that. I probably couldn't join the military. I'm a few 100 pounds. Some of that's genetic. I've tried my best to lose weight. It is fun. And they did promise to clear your debt. That's awesome. That's heckin' awesome. I hope when you get back from the Air Force, assuming all that goes well, that you basically get to live a normal life, probably put all that computer stuff to good use. All the above. Glad you're here watching. So today's a bit of a slower stream. I should start by getting... Oh, desktop audio is still off. Oops. I should start by getting... That's loud, right? Yeah, that's just the beginning. I'm supposed to turn that down just a little more. Anyway, let's get into the art. So, let's turn it down just a teeny touch more. Tanner! Good to see you! Good to see you! We're about to start the art. You got good timing. So, this is a scene from a Dungeons & Dragons game I ran. A friend used the art suggestion redeem to suggest the character here, Brandon, selling this potion to their character, Yrsa. And so we got this potion I worked really hard on. I have never done this many lighting effects on a single object before, and I think it turned out pretty neat. And then of course we got Yrsa over here, who is just thrilled to buy this arcane oil, this mysterious super oil that only costs 50 gold. which is the, this should not be priced as a common magic item. It's really rare, but it's being sold as a common because it's apparently not too hard to make, but it is a bit of a controlled substance. For good reasons, as Tanner can attest to. Yes. Yes, it was. Like I said, it's remarkably easy to make for the right person who knows how to. But the knowledge of how to make it is very controlled. And, yeah. I'll be honest, I didn't match up the effect to the price at the time. In the future, it'll probably cost more. I think it's one of those, hey, do you want a free-ish sample? Oh, you want more? Well, now they're 1,000 a piece. I think it's going to be that kind of thing. Oh yeah, for legal purposes, it's not illegal per se. So we finished Brandon's shading, and we finished the environment shading. We need to unflat Yrsa here. So let's begin Ursa's shading, shall we? So shrink background no. Oh, right, that's just that. Actually, just to be safe. Okay. Good. Alright, good. So the background, the fact that toggling the backgrounds didn't affect anything means I did actually get color over the entire canvas, so that's good. Yeah! Yeah! You do get a bit of a sky laser when you use arcane oil. It's beautiful. It's also very deadly and dangerous and great for adventurers who know what they have and don't murder themselves accidentally when using it. I'm pretty sure the FDA does not approve. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Let's see here. Yrsa Dark Gray, so that's this stuff. Alright, so I'm going to make a new layer. And this layer is going to be the dark shading. And, let's see here. The light is over here, so first we're going to get some back shading, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the black on like this, and then I'm going to jump it down to 50% to turn it into shading. Right, for legal purposes, it's not unapproved. Let's put it that way. It hasn't been unapproved. By the way, I do not recommend in real life being too pyrotechnically inclined with substances that are controlled. In real life, do not do what Yrsa did. That's all I have to say. Here as well, because the overlap of that armor is gonna darken there. We are heroes tonight, to the sky. We are heroes tonight. It's not a food or a drug. Fair. Your dog walked with a chicken wing in its mouth. Huh. I mean, yeah, dogs tend to have a decent constitution, though. Well, until they don't. Then they, get rid of what was illing them. skin behind each of these little hairs. Actually, I probably should do the same here. Oh, German Shepherds. Yeah, they do tend to be pretty big. Let's see here. It goes kind of like that. A little shallower. And then this just follows that curve. By the way, I'm not using a pen, I am using a mouse. So, if my art isn't quite as online as most of who you see, most people are using a tablet and a mouse. I mean, tablet and a pen. I wish I could use a tablet and a pen.
Here we go.
Kind of erase this part here a bit. Alright. You have another dog, a pit bull, but a bit smaller. Depending on the pit bull, they're either sweethearts who look vicious, or they're vicious dogs that look vicious. It really depends. Everyone's a bit different. I think pit bulls are actually cute in their own way. Thank you for being on campus. I hope you enjoy your new student supply kit. The tuition is free and the donated tuition is about $5. That's if you want to subscribe. Get access to some wonderful emotes and the like. Or at least I think they're wonderful, I drew them. Either way, glad you're here, hope you enjoy. Hi Elderkin! I got booped! I got heckin' booped! Elderkin, how you do that? Come straight in my classroom and boop the teacher? Nuh-uh. I'm working on the shading on Yrsa. Currently just kind of getting some shadow behind the hair. Got a little shadow behind the armor there. I'll probably get a little bit more shadow behind this armor. And a few little accents around the arms and elbows and probably back here too. Seke's here! Now it's a real party! Generally, tuition everywhere is a bit bad.
What the dog doing?
Dog's doing some heckin' art. We're finally shading the last character of this particular piece. And we're currently going for the hair here. Whoops, I'm on eraser mode. Silly me, silly me. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I've been working on a Unity project to put like a magic wand system into VR chat, and that's been going fantastic. I still need to learn the particle system to make the actual effects for my spells. That's the part I'm kind of dreading. Okay. Ow! You're welcome for the redeem. Thank you, thank you. Do, do, do. Ba, 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 da, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Clean this up just a little. I don't think I need to do this one. I'm nearly 100% sure. Yeah, it already falls inside the shadow anyway. Oh yeah, here. Sure, I can do a bit of it here. Let's see, something like this. Get that nice shading in here. It's like backlighting, but it's back shading. Whoops. Alright, let's use the eraser to clean this up a little. There we go. Let's see here. You hear that every night thanks to your German Shepherd. Fair. What Seke say? Here we go. What have I been doing all the time you're off? I have been doing so much. So do you mean today specifically, or like since I last saw you? Because Mondays I've been doing a lot of Xenoblade, which involves a lot of cutting flame clocks open, gathering heroes, and learning some pretty disturbing things about the way this particular world works. Tuesdays, I've been preparing to get into Minecraft space, and we finally did. We finally rocketed to the moon, and we nearly suffocated because my partner kind of blew up on the landing pad. Oops. You never knew classes could be about games. Well, when it's magical classes, it can be about anything your heart desires. Mostly the magic is friendship, and I know I pulled that straight from My Little Pony, but it's still kind of true, right? Like, the true magic of the world is actually caring about each other and just bringing a positive spin to people's lives, and then hopefully they do the same. They pass it on, put a positive spin in someone else's, front pocket to help them feel better. And it just hopefully spreads like a contagion, and hopefully we get to a point where everyone's helping everyone. It's a long-term plan. It's gonna take quite a ways to get there. I'm not expecting, tomorrow everyone's like hugging it out and being great, but little bits by little bits. I'm here to be positive and nice and help people feel good, and yeah, we'll see where that goes. Well, we probably won't. But you know what? Even if we can't change this entire hecking world, we can make a world of difference for those we those we help. Yeah. But you see, world peace is just the long-term end goal. I won't live to see it. But if I can begin the domino effect that leads to world peace, if I can just be good here and help you guys feel better, then I've done my part. I've done my part, and I'll continue to do it until something good comes of it. The war might be futile, but the battle is worth doing, I think is probably how I'm gonna word that. Okay, there's the back shading. I guess I should do the same thing I did. Yeah, it would be about... Okay, so the translation. Lonely Judy! It's good to see you, Lonely Judy! Woo! Lonely Judy's been here since basically the beginning. She was Demon Queen once upon a time, back when most of my streams had a crap load of like, I did a lot of Jackbox party packs back in the day. And then Jackbox got my channel banned for a while because someone decided to post slang, like hate speech style slang, and that was not great. I'm gonna choose to do this. You missed a new friend, favorite guitarist, and a lot of shading. So everywhere where there's black, it's not going to be pure black. It's going to be some more like that. But yeah, we got some shading here. We got some shading on the back of some things. We got the hair creating some shade, and we're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna keep doing that. So I'm about to try and put this ear's shade onto that ear, and I think I'm having a little bit of trouble getting the angle just right. There are ads coming down the pipeline, and at least one of you doesn't quite know how I handle ads just yet. You know, when I start here and follow the curve this way. So just so you know, I run mid-roll ads. Ads would have to be run regardless, but people who are new to the channel can just pop in and be like, yo, what the heck are you about? Oh, some silly Magic Tatum in some silly classroom doing art. That sounds fantastic. Sign me up. Instead of popping in and being like, oh, ads. Ew, I don't like ads. Goodbye. So, like, that's the hope. But for that, we need to run some ads, which is about 1.5 minutes every half hour. However, I don't want to just, you know, run ads, force you to watch them, and, you know, maybe you want to grab a snack or get a drink or something, and there just isn't time to do that. Well, that's where I try to come in and do things a bit different. Instead of just straight up running ads just whenever, however, by itself, I also do a 5-minute break, so you can do things like run to the restroom or grab a snack. And when you get back, or if you choose to stay, I will be here in a Just Chatting segment where you and I can talk about various things. I usually have a topic. If I stay on top of things, I have a topic. Do 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 do. Let's see. You've been training your music skills. You're starting to make some bangers. That's heckin' awesome. Good thing you're immune to ads. Yeah, some people are. Huh. You know what? You know what? I don't know why I didn't do this. Hold on. I know what I need to do. Let's make another new layer real quick. And then let's grab, where's Yrsa? Ursa's outline. Let's grab, what? Oh no, I clicked the wrong thing. Let's grab this. Let's grab the outlines for her entire ears. So this. Let's go ahead and copy. Oh wait, it's gonna make its own layer anyway. isn't it? I go to paste and yep. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. Do I want to? Yes, that one can go. All right, then we jump over to this tool here. Do I have time? I think I do. And then we can take. Wait. What? Okay, something dumb happened. Let's back up a little bit. Did I actually click this layer? Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. But now I'm actually on the Yrsa outline layer. So take this. We want to copy it. We want to get rid of this layer because it doesn't matter anymore. And we're going to want to paste. And that'll create this. And now this does nothing. Why does that do nothing? Oh, there we go, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, so let's line it up again. A little bit this way. A little bit down. And then probably shrink it a bit. So a little bit of shrink there. A little bit of shrink here. Probably put that right around here. Yeah, that seems about right. And then we jump back to this layer. Yep, apply the transformation. And now we got an outline to follow. We can follow that outline after the ads. I'll see you on the other side of them. And for those of you who can hear my voice, it means one of three things. Either you're subscribed to me, thank you for giving me your money, you're a fantastic person. You're watching the VOD on YouTube later, thank you for following my YouTube channel, that's awesome. Or you got through by other means, thank you for watching in the first place, I appreciate every heckin' one of you. In either way, I hope you're enjoying. I hope you enjoy because, honestly, that's kind of why I do this, right? Like, I'm having fun, but most of all, I want you guys to have fun. You guys are kind of the whole reason I'm here doing this in the first heckin' place. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I like this one! Music. Heckin' musical music. Do do ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Welcome back from ads, everyone. I hope the ad break was mostly unintrusive, and I hope you're enjoying your time here. I've learned that view count can be a little shaky and off. Like right now it says there's 2 of you, and I'm pretty sure there's at least 4, so you know what? I think I'm going to stop looking at the view count even during these ad breaks. Thanks to everyone who's here. Just a wide cast net of all of you are wonderful for being here. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Do I mind hearing one of your songs on stream? I could, but I'm not entirely sure how to broadcast that properly. And it is your like unique creation, right? If I play music on Twitch and it belongs to someone, I could get in trouble. But if it's something you made and you haven't like given it to NCS or something, right? If it's like legit one of your unique made by you songs from start to finish, then yeah, I could do that. I just need to be very careful about that sort of thing because music is something Twitch very much comes down on hard. Was that the smoke alarm just now? Yeah, if you send it to me or possibly send it, probably not via Discord. Do you have a link to it? Can you either reach out to me separately and place it down or try and put a link in chat, but I think if you put a link in chat, it may get broken on purpose to try and prevent, like, bad stuff. Alright. I need to listen to this playlist again at some point and pick out a few of my favorites for a project I'm working on. Taking a quick break from that because I might be receiving music. So I kind of backtracked real quick the things I made because I realized I have an anchor point right here, and I probably should do my best to attach these bits together. So I think I'm going to make it longer rather than shorter so that a shadow has a place to go. Something like that. And then bring it down like I did before, but kind of keep that anchor point there. I think maybe I stretched it a little too much. I think something more like this. Yeah, and if I put that anchor point there, maybe raise it up just a touch, I think that's going to be an outline that serves me just a little bit better in my purposes than what I originally did when I was kind of in haste. So let's go with that. Art! The art! It is... I don't know. It's here. So I just follow this outline and it should guide what I need to do to get that ear shape. And then when I turn, I did it on the wrong layer. Of course I did do it on the wrong layer. I said here on this layer, I do this. And then when I turn this off, I can just kind of fill that in. And, I don't know, it still looks a bit funky, but I used the exact outline, so, like, I don't know what else to say after that. This is exactly what the outline told me to do, so I kind of have no choice but to believe in it to a degree. As a Russian, you say art with a Russian accent for no reason? Okay. Russian accent. Art. I don't know. That's my best bet. That's the best I got. I'm not an accent person very well. Either way, awesome. Let's see. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Do I want to raise that up a bit? Is that what's doing it? I squished it down just a little too much. Yeah, I think I squished it down just a little too much. Make sure this still lines up with there. Yeah, let's give that a try. And yeah, apply transformation. Alright. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Alright, get rid of this. There we go. That does make it look a little bit better. Yeah. That feels a bit better. And once I connect this to here, that'll look better still. But I'm only currently doing like the dark gray fur right now, so let's see here. This part should be narrower than this part, which means there might be a little bit of an overhang. If the mouth were closed, I would probably do some shading. But I think with it open like that, the overhang is negligible. Definitely a bit of backlighting here. What size did I use for you? That's what I thought. Alright, definitely some backlighting here. I didn't get a music link, so I'm going to go ahead and get the music back up from NCS. But yeah, in the future I wouldn't mind featuring a song or two from those of you who actually make music. You know what? Music's an art. If you want to post it in the Discord, you can post it in the Art by You channel. You don't know how strict Twitch is, but if your song has like a sound effect from a game, I think a sound effect from a game will probably be fine. I think a sound effect should be fine. I don't think it'll kill my channel. Okay, if I play an entire song from a person, that can get me a copyright strike. If I play a single sound clip, then typically I get a warning, right? Something like, don't you be doing this. And, you know, it's a slap on the wrist more than anything. They mute that section, which is a bit annoying, but I'm not going to lose my channel over it. Just focusing on the shading here. How much do I have to bridge? A fair amount. The only way I could lose my channel is if I get 3 copyright strikes, and that's not likely to happen. I would have to be actually going out of my way to do copyright stuff to get 3 copyright strikes. I've had muted parts of my video. I have yet to get a single copyright claim. So I'm pretty safe on that front so far. Let's see. The first time you've listened to a streamer while making music? Ooh, yay! You've been using AC/DC music on your streams. Okay. It really depends. It really depends. I've gone in mild trouble before, but not... I haven't gotten a copyright strike yet. And I don't plan to. I have had my channel taken down because of a troll who abused a feature I allowed on Jackbox to spam the N-word. And, that was actually funny timing right there. That, not so much. I may have to take care of that in a moment. So we're probably not burning the house down. We have a little problem where our smoke detector is a bit oversensitive. The battery's good, right? This isn't a your battery ran out thing. This is like more of a bug thing. Bugs being very annoying and crawling into every location, and more specifically into the detector itself, which is, you know, less than great. What do I mean probably? I mean, if the house were burning down, my boyfriend would be making a much bigger fuss. Let's see here. Ah, only if the band itself files one. Okay. Well, that's good. Do I want to... no. I think that's probably more than enough. Alright. What next? There might be a little... I don't know how to do that. Do I want a little bit of shade there? Maybe just a touch, right? Maybe right here, just a little bit of shade like this. Nothing too major. Maybe just kind of extend this line a little bit further through shading. Something like that. Yeah, that works out decently well. Alright. Let's do this. Something like this. Shading is my favorite part of art. I just absolutely love doing the kind of mental gymnastics to kind of figure out where shadows would be and how shadows would be. It makes me pretty happy to do that. It's like a lighting puzzle. For instance, I've had bits of my VOD muted before because of even the NCS music that I use. Actually, it's a funny story. So, I used to only claim NCS when I was doing this music, right? This right here, this stuff right here was when I would use the NCS claim system properly. However, a friend of mine came up with 2 songs themselves, and those songs, I guess, belong to NCS now. They basically were like, yes, you can use my music. I want you to. Please use my music. And so I did for the longest time without issue. And then NCS kind of caught word of it. I'm gonna use a physical thing to measure this because, yeah, that dot's there, that line's there, so dot about there, about there, about there. We're gonna play a game of connect the dots here in a moment. But NCS got word of it and they're like, no fam, you can't do that. This is our song. He donated to us, and while we will not copyright you, we will have you muted until you properly acknowledge our contribution to your stream. And I thought that I had by just getting permission from the guy who made the music, but it turns out no, it's not just enough to get permission from the guy who made it. The people who own it now are NCS. And so it's their rules that matter, not his own. Which is a little sucky, but it's how things go. And so they want credit for their playlist, and it's a very helpful playlist. And so while I do mind being kind of forced into, while I do kind of mind being forced into a situation, make sure that's 4 thickness. I do mind being forced into the situation where I can't use the music, but I don't mind them wanting the credit. And so I just put the credit on every single one of my videos, even though technically speaking, I feel like only the art stream really should have it. And it's a little sad, but it's the compromise that had to be done. And I'm okay with that. Legally speaking, it's what I should have done. I just didn't know I should have done it because I didn't pull it from their website. I pulled it from the original source. So, you know, that's fun. But now that I have that, it's not a problem anymore because I do credit them properly. Alright, let's jump up to 8. Nothing like using a ruler / straight edge to measure shadows. It does lead to a better quality thing when you're done. 15? Gotta be a little bit careful. But now that I'm here, actually, I don't have to be very careful at all. Oh, and then right here, I'm gonna have to be careful all over again. And then I think I'm going to slightly nip this with an eraser here, I think. There we go. Yeah. All right. Let's sharpen this a little. Get a bit of a... I think, yeah. Let's probably get this whole thing. Giving depth to Yrsa. I mean, Ursa's deeper than we thought, you know? She has a full 3 dimensions to her. As we can clearly see from all the shading. Okay, there's a bit of a joke there. A lot of people kind of thought Yrsa was a bit of a one-note character, and she kind of is, just a little. She worships the chaos and trickery god Loki from Norse mythology. And, well, she takes it to a few extremes sometimes. Chaos Gremlin would be putting it somewhat mildly. And so, does something chaotic. Why'd you do that for? Loki told me to. Does another chaotic thing. You need to stop. You're gonna get us in trouble. But it's the will of Loki. Does something that actually gets them in trouble. Well, Loki's ways are mysterious. It's amazing Yrsa wasn't a cleric. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then there's going to be a bit of this from the fingers themselves. I love shading so much. Like, making the outlines, I don't like very much. Coloring the flats are decent, but not very fun. The shading? Oh, the shading is where I shine. I am getting better and better at shading all the time, and I enjoy every step of it. Maybe that's why I like shaders. Now that I think about it, when I'm doing VR chat stuff, the thing that I took to immediately was shaders. And yeah, I might actually learn how to code my own shader from scratch one of these days. I sort of already did, but with some major help from a friend or three. I think it would be kind of neat to actually create from the ground up my own shader at some point. I blame YouTube. There we go. Okay, YouTube's fine. Let's, did I? No, I didn't want to do YouTube. Thank you. Anyway, we got more ads coming down the pipeline soon. Music making is hard. Thanks for keeping you entertained. Oh yeah, no problem. If I can be the voice in the background keeping you entertained, I'm very happy to do so. And you know what? I've made a few tunes on Octavia, which isn't a full song, right? That's just like adding very limited notes in a very limited spectrum in something called pentoctave, which means you're not even like free to jump chords or whatever, right? It's the most limited form of music making there is. That being said, I enjoyed doing it. I was able to make a few pretty nice rhythms. I think that's it. So is 50% where we want this? I think, yeah. I think 50% is where we want that shading. Yeah, let's go for that. Alright, then we merge it down. And then we make another layer, and we're about to do the same thing but for light. And we can do that after the ad break. Once again, friendly reminder, you got a full 5 minutes to do whatever you need to do. The ads will be the first minute and a half of that, and the rest will be a just chatting segment. I hope you enjoy your break, whatever you decide to do. You won't miss any art until you get back, as long as you don't take over 5 minutes. We'll see you on the other side of the ads. Do, 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 do. And if you can still hear me now, it means you bypassed the ads in some way. Maybe you subscribed, and if you did, thank you for throwing money at me. It makes my day. And if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, it's higher quality on Twitch, but I'm still glad you're following. I hope you enjoy what you're seeing. And if you're here by random chance or something you actively did, I still thank you for the watch. Do 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 do. Hey, guitarist got here one way or another. Yay! Do do do. Everyone else will be here in about 40 more seconds on the clock. Their ads are running. They read all the Twitch rules. Yeah, you did it, and you think it's safe to listen to your song. I assumed it would be, especially if you made most of it from scratch and then just used like a single game clip noise. The worst that's gonna happen is they're gonna mute out your song, which will suck. It won't be muted live. It'll be muted in the VOD and when I post it to YouTube. But yeah, it should be safe. Which I think is what I more or less said before, is as long as you made it mostly yourself, and as long as anything you took was small amounts of, I think we should be good. I mean, hell, I couldn't have sound redeems, right? I couldn't have Crab Brave or Never Gonna Give You Up, like the heckin' Rickroll. I wouldn't have any of that if it were completely horrendously taboo to play any sound at all that you don't own. So I think we're probably good if you made most of it yourself. Do, 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 do. And again, all the music you're hearing in the background here provided by NCS, short for non-copyright sounds. You can find their playlist on Spotify, also on YouTube. I'm currently using YouTube. And yeah, it's great for providing mute music when I'm not playing a video game. Usually when I'm playing a video game, then I want the video game soundtrack to shine through. Not sponsored, but if they made money, which I don't know if they do, could be sponsored. NCS is a really good thing. You read all the Twitch rules just now. All of them. Wow. That's... Okay, I didn't react properly at first. Do you know lawyer speak? Because I don't typically know lawyer speak. So if you read through all those rules, all of them, and understood it, you deserve an applause. You really do. Not everything, okay. Just everything related to the music side of things, hopefully, or the copyright side of things. I hope you understood as much as you could. You just read a resume. Huh. I'm not sure what that means, but if you're pretty sure that, we're both pretty sure that if you made basically 90% of the song and then threw in a few sound clips from other things, that it should be fine. Especially if those sound clips came from a video game, right? Like, for instance, Let's Plays of Kingdom Hearts, right? If the background music of Kingdom Hearts, or the combat music of Kingdom Hearts, or the weird noises of hitting the Heartless, if all of that stuff were copyrighted, and like just playing the game could get you copyright struck, then no one could stream Kingdom Hearts at all. And in fact, from what I've been told, with Kingdom Hearts specifically, only the intro song, the Let Me Face My Fears, and only the ending song, what is it? It's like, it's like, oh yeah, I want you for a lifetime, but if you're gonna think twice, that song. Yeah. Or just any game, right? Hi, I'm here, Ratchet. And it's really cool how Ratchet... Oh, I love collecting these lorbs. They're really cool. So you just approach them and the sound clip... like, that would be bad. That would be horrible. Oh, the break's over. Awesome. So, yeah. So, do you want to either link me to something that can play the song, such as maybe a YouTube channel link, or possibly send it to me over Discord, and I will see what we can do with that. Alright. Where... So the windows are back here. Superhero. I'm pretty sure that's this one, right? Let me see here. Something there. About here. Here, I think. How about here? Superhero, superhero. I don't know what to do for there. Okay, that probably should just be a line. To about here, maybe? Oh, heck, a hydrate. Oh yeah, you basically, yeah, when you buy it separate, it actually costs more. So, sorry, actually, no, because it's still timers. Yeah, you can also get a care package though. You can make me drink twice and stretch twice. Anyway, I got the hydrate. Alright, I'll have to do the stretching a second time, and I'm gonna get another drink. That's maximizing all the care. Another thing of water. Oh wow, so many back-to-back redeems! Gotta finish up the stretching. To the left, to the right, clockwise, and counterclockwise. Alright, I'm so heckin' limber. Off! Buck! Hurts my throat just a little. Squeezies. From here, I think, I think it goes to here somewhat reliably, and then it does some curvy stuff. Wait. No, I don't want to cut the entire layer. I want to undo. Hi, Raider Sonic! How are you doing? I have no idea if this is a good idea. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this exactly, but I'm trying to do a sort of diffused lighting thing. I'll see in a moment if I succeed.
Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste
All right. Nah. That's looking at it. Nah. Okay, that's not what lighting's for then. We can just undo all of that. It was worth trying. I made the same mistake here, only with the shadows. Here it made sense to have the light, but then the shadows I didn't do quite right. So is there any part of your fur that should... maybe just a little spot here? Where it like... Yeah, actually, how about right where your muzzle... How about right where your muzzle meets your, right where your muzzle kind of meets your face? What if I do something like that here? Not at 50%. How about 25%? 12%? Nah. Okay, so shading with darkness I'm pretty good at. I'm not sure how to shade with light effectively. I think I might just have to be done for now. Oh wait, nails are shiny, right? Yeah, nails can be a little bit shiny. Let's put a little shine on the nails. A little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. That last one I think is in some shadow. A little bit here. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's much more appropriate. Look at that. Oh wait, but that's the nails. Nails are on another layer, right? Eye and teeth right, earring gold, da-da. Nose, da-da-da. Leathers. Really? What layer? Ah. Wait. So wait, is it... What layer's the nails? What layer has the nails? Oh, that's holes in the geometry, isn't it? Okay, yeah, that's holes in the geometry. So this is the layer with the nails entirely. Okay. So adding the shine is something I should do on that layer. Okay. So yeah, we don't worry about nails yet. Actually, I think we don't worry about shading white on this layer. So let's go ahead and get rid of this and move to the next layer. The dark grays are currently done good. The light gray, here we go. I'm gonna start with the hair. because the first thing I'm going to want to do is finish the ear shading. So let's go ahead and bring it down a level. Or actually, no, I need you up here still. Alright. Whoops. God dang it. Alright. Light gray, new tab. Now I can do that. Alright, now I jump up the size and let's do this again. I'm gonna have to smooth out the outer outline. 8's probably more than enough room for this. Alright. What's the context of the drawing? We have an adventure buying a potion. Yeah, okay. So this guy is Brandon of Brandon's Bottomless Bag. He is a somewhat shady merchant. He's a huge showman, right? He's the most charming and excellent merchant you'll ever find in these great lands. And I'm here to offer you something you'll not find elsewhere. This marvelous potion is called Arcane Oil. It's like your normal oil you put in lanterns, only, a bit more oomph. I strongly suggest you don't put this in any lantern. Oh no, this is great for if you dump it on the ground near the feet of your enemies and light it up. I guarantee they will not be laughing as soon as you do. It's a great potion that will wipe away quite a lot. And it can be yours for the low price of 50 gold introductory rate. Once you know what this potion does firsthand, I'm sure you'll come back to buy it at its full price later. So, would you like one? Yeah, I nearly killed 2 party members and did kill a pet. I'll take it. I'll take 12. That's a Homestar Runner quote. Alright. Gonna try and smooth out the lines just a little. In some places by adding, in some places by removing. If I drop you to 50%. Yeah, that looks right. Alright, I'm glad I did that. That looks really good. Alright, where else? Do I backlight these? Yeah, let's backlight it at least a little. Or backshade it, rather. It's the opposite of backlighting. I go all the way you are. Alright. I don't think I've ever put quite this much work into shading before, and I'm kind of glad. Because, again, it's my favorite part of any art is getting to do this part. And I think I'm slowly getting better and better at it as we go. Like, even in this art piece, I think I've already leveled up my shading skill at least once or twice. And I think that's pretty cool. My friend Slush has told me multiple times that if I want to get good at art, I need to basically practice regularly. Unfortunately, I've had multiple weeks off stream back to back, courtesy of various reasons. So I haven't been able to practice nearly as much as I wish I had, but I don't know, it's been pretty fun. Also, you sent the song? Alright. If you want to become good at something, you have to become good. Well, I mean, yes. I think that's a tautology, though, right? I think... Okay, so where'd you send it is the question. Let's take a peek at Discord for a moment. Normally I have to Discord off for various reasons. Come on, Discord! Come on, load up! We're waiting on you! Here we go. Let's see, we got one from Starport Noodle and one from Riantho. Ah, there you are, there you are. Wave hi to you. Alright, let's see if you can hear this. There we go. Maybe turn down just the just the teeniest amount. That's pretty good. That's quite good so far. It's a nice build-up. I could see that in one of those retro video games being the battle... Actually, I could see this in any video game being the battle music. I hope you don't take this as an insult, but this reminds me of some of the battle songs in Homestuck just a little. Definitely feels like combat music for sure. The name is test because you're just testing song types. Like, this isn't Megalovania, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I quite like it, actually. I'm grooving to this. This is nice. Again, if I were a video game maker, I would absolutely love to use this track in a battle theme. It does a good job of keeping the rhythm going. Nice. That was heckin' nice. Alright. That's awesome. While I'm at it, I'm gonna throw a friend request at you. And then I'm gonna close up the Discord unless you have others you want to throw down. Do you have others you want to have us listen to? Because if not, I will be closing the Discord. More like processing power and such. I'll give you a moment to pull out something else you want to share with the class. Until then, the default music will go back on. You know what? I can keep the Discord open. It's not like this is Warframe or like something brand new with like high resolution graphics. This is art. I can probably leave the Discord open for art. You will have to alert me when you actually post it though, because I will be in streamer mode. Oh, I see. I see the next one already. I think, I might play yours during the ad break, right? Like, not during the ad break, but, like, just after the ad break. You know what I mean? Like, when it's the just chatting segment. I'm gonna play your next song when no one can hear it. No, I wouldn't. That'd be rude, right? Like, that'd be pretty heckin' rude. It's only for me to enjoy, no one else. I would not. I absolutely would not. At the very minimum, I wouldn't do it intentionally. I wonder that too sometimes. I'm pretty sure my buddy Tanner's listening in. I'm pretty sure Lonely Junie pops in and leaves and pops in and leaves. Possibly just pops in and stays and like the number doesn't reflect it for some reason. And then Guitar Friend, what's his name on here? Oh wow, he hasn't said anything. Your favorite guitarist, there we go, new Guitar Friend. Wouldn't surprise me if, yep, there you go, still around. So yeah. Alright. So the next commercial break is coming up soon. I feel like I can easily get this next hair clump. Hair clump? Let's call it hair clump. You know what? That just reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender. When Appa's fur is shading. And it's like, they're like, clusters, or patches, or bundles, or, clumps. Yes! Clumps! They're clumps! Just so excited to find that right word. Oh! See? I knew Lonely Junie was still around. The lurkers are with us tonight. See? That's why I no longer trust the view counter. The view counter keeps saying 1 or 2, maybe 3, and yet there's still people. With 1 minute left, I think I will be starting the ad break. So, just like always, ads need to be played in the middle to prevent ads from playing right when people join in. And so, to prevent you from missing content, we will be taking a 5-minute break. Only the first small segment will be ads. The rest of it will be us chatting and actually listening to another one of the another Seke original. So let's get to that. See you on the other side of the ads. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. And if you hear me now, you have bypassed the ads in some way. Possibly you paid me money to have a subscription. Thank you very, very much from the bottom of my Tatum heart, if that's the case. Such as our good friend Noah here. Welcome, Noah. Possibly you are watching the VOD on YouTube later, in which case I won't be able to see your message until you post a comment later, but I'm very grateful for you being there. Or possibly you got through some other way, either through purposeful trickery or accidentally stumbling through the back rooms. I need to fix that someday, but I don't know how. The bugs. The heckin' bugs. Anyway, either way, no matter how you got here, thank you for watching. And I will probably be saying much the same thing right when everyone gets back. Okay, I can't help myself. I'm gonna peek. Yeah, it says there's 3 viewers, and I already know there's at least 4 or 5. So, yeah, that view count is bupkis. That view count is complete bupkis. Okay, I'm gonna need to take care of that. The moment I'm about to pause to take care of it, it goes away. Yeah, sneaky viewers. Twitch being weird. Twitch only cares about the active viewers, unlike me. I care about all of you. Alright everyone, welcome back from the ads. Good to have you. And for each and every one of you hearing me right now, for each and every last one of you, I am grateful. I am happy you're here, and I am super grateful. I care about every last one of you. Yeah. If you're an active chatter, thank you. If you're a lurker, thank you. If you're here in any regard, even if I'm just a funny little voice in the background while you work on music or something, I'm super happy that I get to be that background voice. Wow, my lips don't want to move properly for a moment there. Either way, good to be here, good to entertain you. And now, without further ado, let's see what else was sent to us by our very own Seke. Oh, it seems to have been unsent? Did you unsend the song? Wait a bit. Okay. Okay, I need to look at that later. Waiting a bit. Okay. Oh no, the music's fallen because I was gonna play a thing and the thing's no longer here and I need to wait. What the hey? OGG. So apparently OGG is a fairly universal, like, people use MP3 more often than not, or WAV, and I think those are typically, like, I don't know, higher quality or something, but more data. OGG is apparently, like, the rich text format of sound. Apparently OGG is something pretty dang close to every music player will play, even if it's not technically speaking a dedicated music player. I know when I put my sound clips in, Sammy required me to convert everything into OGG, which I don't even know what the heck OGG is on about, but you know what? If it works, it works. I remember when music and sound clips used to be almost entirely MIDIs, like Final Fantasy VII, right? Oh, Final Fantasy VII had the best MIDIs. But anyway, it was pretty fun. Sequeiros. Sequeiros? Yeah. Okay, and then over here you got Sequeira Renato. Nice. Renat. Oh, Renatino. Dos Sequeiras. Okay. I'm probably not pronouncing that perfectly by any means, but I see. So you kind of swapped them in between Discord and Twitch, which is neat. Um, yeah, sorry. Did you say you're posting a new one? Because I would like music while I'm doing the art at least. And I saw a thing here to play, and now it's not here anymore. And now I'm not sure what to do. Okay. Um, where I guess I could shrink the Discord window a bit and then just have it focused on here. If I shrink this just right, I can have it so that it's not blocking anything important. Yeah, if I put it right here, I can see your song the moment it comes up. Other songs had lots of memes, so maybe they're copyright. Yeah, that's probably smart. That's probably smart of you. The more original content is in the music, the more appropriate it will be for Twitch. Then again, you heard that, right? That was Navi's listen just now. Listen! Okay. Here's test number 2. Okay. Right now this feels like something I could hear in Donkey Kong, I think. I think this is... Yeah, currently this seems maybe a bit more adventure and a bit less battle, but I could see it in battle too. Yeah, this one feels more adventure-y. I could absolutely see this in like a factory setting. Or maybe in a city, like in the industrial zone of a city. What do you guys think? Oh wow, it's about on the loud side though. Whoop, now it's about on the quiet side. There we go. Pretty music? Yeah. It's pretty good. I do like it. I love music theory. It's just a fun little backdrop I can use to analyze stuff like this. Whoops. Okay, I think I want to use the smaller one for those, like, little strands of hair. Oh, actually, I forgot to do it here. Music theory can make you not like music anymore. I mean, I suppose, depending on what you do with it. I like music, regardless. Music theory just kind of helped deepen my love for it. Knowing the rules behind what makes good sounds and what makes slightly less good sounds. Knowing about, like, dissonance and chords and octaves and keys and all that stuff. That just made me like music more, honestly. There's a lot of math to it. There's a lot of depth to it. Done properly, music is amazing. And then you got people who rely way too heavily on auto-tune. And then you got people who rely way too heavily on auto-tune as a style choice and makes it good all over again. Like, I think you can tell when a singer is relying on auto-tune because they can't be bothered to pitch, and when a singer is relying on auto-tune because they think the way it sounds really cool, and they're kind of emphasizing that. I think the best example of that is Daft Punk and the kind of synthesized noise they did for their song. What was it? The work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. Like F. I'm not showing the drawing. Oh no, I'm not showing the drawing! Oh no! Thank you for pointing that out! Ah! I'm a doofs! I'm a big old doofsis! Anyway, I was just doing more shading. Thank you for pointing that out. Ah, Daft Punk uses a talk box. Either way, though, right? Using modulation, when you use it to try and match an otherwise mismatched pitch to the pitch you're trying, it usually ends up sounding janky. But when you do it on purpose as a sound effect for the purpose of making it sound weird, like maybe you're doing a song on robots or something, then suddenly it's just a really cool style choice, right? It is making it janky, but that's, whoops, what just happened? It does make it janky, but it's like janky on purpose, and that's kind of awesome. Anyway, one of my favorites I've made. .ogg. What? No. Go. Okay, click here. Dragons. Okay, good. Wait, is 4 what I've been using? Yeah. Oh, that's the eraser. I do like this. Again, I think this gives me more travel or exploration vibes. Though unlike before, so far I'm thinking something naturey, something more like a jungle right now. Or a forest? This feels like something pulled out of Sonic almost. I don't know, I'm getting forest or jungle vibes, personally. Nice! Absolutely loved it. And that's the final one for today's stream? Okay. Well, it's fantastic. I liked all of them. They all gave me video game vibes. They gave me different vibes individually, right? Like, one I felt was more of a combat music, and the other two felt more explorative to me. Either way, regardless what I said about them, they're pretty well composed. Also, you may have noticed, some of my singing along involved singing completely different from what was actually there. I do that. I like to think of it as counterpoint. I don't know if it actually is counterpoint, but it's basically, how do I put that? It's basically layering an extra layer of complexity on top. Okay. And I quite like it. You you made just really good songs, all in all. You get a 10 out of 10 and a gold star for me. I'm no music expert, but I do know what I like, and I very much enjoyed all of that. There's a lot of... Okay, I'm overdoing it. I need to erase. There's a lot of really good music people out there. Whether you're composing entirely in like a music program, whether you're playing live music with real instruments, regardless what you're doing. Yeah, squeaky art. But yeah, music, honestly, music to me is art. Like, there's some science behind it too, right? Some maths. But like, if you don't put some heart and soul into it, right? If you don't enjoy what you're making, it's going to be hard to make something other people enjoy. And I think I can feel some heart and soul in the music you made. I do quite enjoy it my own self. There's very few music types I don't like. Actually, I think typically 3, right? I don't like the heaviest of heavy metals, because when it comes to lyrics, I prefer being able to hear what they're saying. When it sounds like they're growling at me, and I know there's words there, but there's no way in hell I could possibly comprehend those words, that's not something I enjoy. There are people who enjoy it, and I appreciate that, and it's cool for them, and I wish them the best with their loud, growly music that I don't understand. But I'm not a fan of such things personally. And I'm okay with that, right? I'm not gonna say, oh, so-and-so actually likes this junk? Ugh, they're dumb. Like, no. Everyone likes what they like, and that's perfectly fine. I am not gonna be here and tell people they're not allowed to like what they like. If I were to be that kind of person, I'd say shame on me. I would advise you all to, stop following me. Pretty much the very instant I become that kind of snob, because I don't deserve any followers if I become that kind of snob. Like, just because I don't like something doesn't mean it's unlikable. It just means I don't like it. I can get over myself. Those are only your tests. Ah, your oldest creations. Your actual songs are way better. Well, if those are your early creations / tests, I'm gonna say you did pretty good. I guess my wand system that I'm working on for VR chat, no matter how good it may turn out, honestly, it's only a test. It's a test of my knowledge of the particle system. It's a test of my knowledge of animations. When I finally get it, no matter how much fun it is, no matter how much I love it, at the end of the day, it's going to be a fraction of what I eventually make in the future. It'll be my in-the-moment masterpiece, but I plan to get better and better. One day I'll be making all sorts of accessories. And that sounds fun. I have seen things that I will never be able to do, things that inspire me greatly. And if this magic wand system I'm working on can live up to like even a quarter of that, then I will be very happy indeed. Oh, I guess I should explain that actually. You're a rockin' musician, and you're not a fan of pop, but you listen to... Yeah. So the other thing I don't particularly like is rap. Not because I don't like the art style of rap. Like, I think as an art style, rap is pretty cool. The thing I don't like about it is that 90% of the raps I've ever heard tend to be like, how many cuss words can we throw in? Especially the N-word. How much, you know, mean-spirited things can we say about women? How much can we talk about, you know, doing the dirty with women, whether or not they want it, sort of thing? You know, how much can we just be the worst kind of degenerates in music and have a bunch of people just love it, just eat it all up like candy? And I'm like, your art form's nice. I do like the art form. Could use much better, you know, art form's good. Could use better, you know, lyrics, right? Could use better, actual, like, stuff. Let's see here. You think almost all types, you like most types, you don't see yourself listening romantic songs, but you tried them and kind of liked it? Yeah. Heavy metal is not your stronger side, but yeah, rock songs are pretty nice. Another of black musicians from bad places do rap. Yeah. Oh, you meant to say a lot. Yeah. And like, you know, I get it. It's a representation of where they are and what they're doing. But like, I don't know. It just, again, love the art style. Don't really like the actual pieces coming out of it. Right? Like, as a form of artistic expression, rap's pretty good. Let's see here. Next stream, you're gonna show your full song potential. Ooh, that sounds fun. Next Wednesday, right? I don't know. You know what? I can always do it on breaks. You know what? Sure. Make yourself a playlist. Get these songs ready to be sent to me. And if you're here for a particular stream and you want me to listen to and possibly critique your songs, yeah, no, absolutely. The sun is coming from there. It's going downwards. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to want something like this. Anyway, I will do it during the ad breaks. You've been in this stuff for 2.5 or 3 years. You know, that's kind of like me and VR chat stuff, right? Early on, I had no idea what I was doing. I was trying to tweak my avatar to look cool. And then, like, over the years, I've learned some things. I've learned things like it's always good to put armature in your stuff, even if you don't plan for it to move around, because one day you might want it to. I've learned stuff like, well, the same thing, but with UV unwrapping, right? You think to yourself, I'm just going to use solid colors forever. I'm never going to put a texture on this. I don't need to UV unwrap it. And then it may not even be a texture, right? Maybe you just want to have some cool scrolling effects, and you can't because you didn't UV unwrap it. And so now it looks like garbage. You always learn. And I like that. There's white bits here. I guess where the armor lays. Let's see here. You guess you're gonna request a rock song, cause guitar is here, so why not? Yeah, sure. Oh, I should have done that back on the gray layer. I will come back and do that. Alright, jump down to 4. Sound like that. There we go. And then bring this slowly up into this. Alright. There we go. Alright. And why not 100% honest? Oh wait. What? Okay. And you want a 100% honest review from a rock musician. Alright, neat. I'm getting like nice little wedges here. I use the thicker brush down here, and I'm just kind of fusing the shading into these tips. I figure there should be more shade the further inward it is. There we go.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Well, do I want to do some here? Yes. Alright, so let's pop this down to 50%. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's definitely pretty good. Those are working out nicely. I'm pretty happy with that. Merge layer down. Jump over here. Huh. Okay. I think I want to start this around here. Like that. And then I'm going to want this about here. Like that.
Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants.
Whoops.
I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, them amateurs have to leave. Shooting stars across the
Alright, something like this. Yeah, I think something like this. Yeah, I think that'll work. Drop that down to 50. Yeah, I like that. Alright, merge down. And then here. I feel like here. And then something from here. So something like this, I think. Alright, what do you guys say? And sent. Oh! Oh! Okay, I thought you said you're done for the day. I will take a look at that and get that going. Actually, after the ads, unfortunately. Yeah, merge that down. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like that. Alright. Time for the ads one more time. You guys know the deal by now. Heads up. You did ask for help to a person and he fixed some parts. So it's not 100% yours. Well, it's one thing if they fixed it. Did they publish the song under their copyright as if it was theirs? If that happened, well, first off, if that happened, that's BS. But as long as they don't, like, claim the song as belonging to them, we should be fine. The ads, I need to get them. I need to get them going now. Oh, it's too late. Alright, there's gonna be a small... Oh, never mind. Alright, the ads did take off. Normally when the thing triggers on itself, the ads don't take off like that. So, when I get down to the leathers, which I'm not going to do right now, there are a few pixels I want to fix before I start shading. Anyway, yeah, Yrsa's starting to look somewhat 3D. Anyway, I'm really happy. Also, you think the title's in Portuguese. Ah, makes sense. Anyway. Right, it's your primary language. It's actually awesome that you're at least bilingual. I know a little bit of Spanish. I can do a touch of Spanish as needed, but it's not my thing. Also, fun fact. Fact with a T. I'm sorry. Okay, fun fact about you. You're 6'9". Wow. I'm like 5'8". You are a tall mofo. That's awesome. That's heckin' awesome. Welcome back, everyone. I think we're gonna do another music time with friend. Oh no, I closed Discord because I thought we were done. Discord, you're reopening. Why didn't you reopen earlier? Why did I close you? Do I know that usage marks something about alt-click? I did not know whatever the heck you're trying to tell me, Discord. Alright. Ah. That is an interesting title. So, it's something like Fizz Ombello Rock. I don't know what that means, but let's get on to blah. Let's do it. 5 whole minutes. Oh wow, that is 5 whole minutes. It also starts off a bit quieter. Though I get the feeling it's gonna ramp up eventually. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Alright. The rhythm's flowing nicely. Alright. So far, so good. I like it. I like how it rushes in and then goes back to the original rhythm. I'll take the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna overstay the break to listen to this. This reminds me of so many different things, while still definitely being its own separate thing. It definitely moves me. Yeah, that's fair. I rather like them myself, but I could see how the balance, like they were taken away from the guitar just a smidge with how loud they were. I could see that. I do quite like them though. Yeah, the guitar is maybe a bit on the quiet side. Could definitely stand to be just a touch louder. I really like that part there though, the ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, that was fantastic. I personally rather liked it. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I did love the chime slash xylophone, whatever it was. I did quite like it my own self, but I could definitely see all of these critiques as probably making it a bit better. And you know, just I think with all critiques, it's worth like trying it out step by step, right? Don't be like, oh, guitar louder, let's make it 500% louder. Chimes down, all right, let's drop that to 0. Like you know, there's room for tinkering. Don't overdo it, right? A little less this or a little more that does not always mean like jump it. And I've seen some people take critiques like, oh, I messed up so horribly, I need to do the exact opposite of what I've done, and I do want to caution against that. I'm not saying you'll be like that, but I have seen people ruin something really good because they did that. Oh yeah! Feel free to come back after you've eaten. If not, then, you know, have a good day. First off, the heck are you doing not fully brownified? Second off, why is my brown the wrong brown? No, wait, why is my brown the wrong brown? Anyway. Yeah, there were a few gaps in brownness right here. Ah, some of the gray's poking through. Okay. Anyway, let's get some shading done. Do 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 do. Yeah, have a great heckin' day. Do 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 do. Okay, I think these overhang that. So let's probably. Actually, let's probably step it up right here in the corner. Like that. And then do one of these flowing things. Where it flows from thinner to thicker. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, you have been here a while. I'm grateful for that. Just like your college classes. Ah, this is meant to overhang a bit, probably. You know what? Let's use the thicker one there, too. Okay, undo, undo, undo. Let's follow this in like this. Kind of try and follow the curve. Alright. And now we just erase the part we don't want, which is this part here. Alright. And now we're going to want to blend that into the smaller point, which will be about here. Dangus. I said the smaller point. You're just here to chat? Well, that's heckin' awesome. Chatting's fun. It's good to see a bunch of artists. I'm doing, you know, drawing type art. The lot of you heckers are doing some wonderful musical art. Like, that's kind of the whole point of an art stream, right? Like, yeah, music is different from drawing, but art is art. Alright. Let's see about flowing these into it. You know, a lot of art, regardless if it's musical art or physical art, there's a lot of flow involved. You flow music rhythms into each other. You flow paintbrush strokes into each other. I feel like a lot of art, even if it's not the same in any way, has a lot of similarities. There's a lot you just have to do and feel out, I think. One of your college classes. Well, here at Paul's Magic University, we're about 4 hours long. Usually we give you some extra content. Don't worry about being late for your next class. The bell is more of a suggestion than a demand. Alright. Now, when I dump that down to 50%, yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I'm hoping for. Nice. Alright. And now for here, I want to do the same thing but different. So I think I'm going to want a small dab here. And I think I'm going to want smaller dots here. And probably blend it into there, like it was flat, and then it pokes out to meet that. As for here, I think we just want to have it like this all the way, right? You know what? How about 8? So something like this. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna need to go back to the dark gray layer and add that. I kind of forgot. Alright. So let's get back to this. Flow it into this. Kind of like that. This last bit doesn't flow right. There we go. And then gotta flow you into that. That one's gonna be hard. That has a lot longer to go. Maybe I can keep it on max for all of this part here. Yeah, I can keep it max for all of that. But then starting here, I should probably start tucking it again. Something like this. You're making pancakes? Ooh, pancakes are tasty. Making pancakes, making pancakes. I can't sing more cause I will probably get copyright striked. I don't know how iffy Venture Time is with their IPs. Baking pancakes. I don't think there's any other leather stuff. Oh, here. By the way, I do that thing sometimes where I make like a click noise with my tongue. That is not 100% on purpose. That is a nervous habit of mine. I don't know what causes it. I just, randomly, I just feel the urge to go like... It just happens. Anyway. Yeah, let's drop that to 50% and see what that looks like. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna have to go back and, we're gonna have to go back to dark gray and, fix a little blunder I did here. You never knew that Adventure Time airs every Friday on Adult Swim. I see. Are you doing an advert? I may have to come back and redo a bit more with the leathers. Alright. Alright. That may change what I do there. And by may, I mean will likely. Alright, here we go. Ah, okay. I have no idea why Adult Swim. There is some weird stuff in Adventure Time that kind of does fit, but for the most part, it's like, huh. Just very carefully, and there we go. Get some of that, get some of that. Ah, jeez. Alright, I'll have to fix that again. Alright, this is gonna take some balance. There we go. Almost like that wasn't an afterthought. Alright. Drop you down. Alright. Alright. Drop that to 50%, and then we need to be careful about how we take care of this. Most of this can just be straight up erased. Like this, but then the actual... I need a lighter touch for this part. There we go. Alright! Done and done. That actually looks really good in my opinion. It's the first show you watched when you moved to the US was SpongeBob, and you loved it, but you never would have thought that it would still be around today. Yeah. And also, I love this show called Danny Phantom. I thought it was the best stuff ever. I thought it would go on much longer than it actually did. It's like, you know, two sides of that coin, right? Like, it... Oh, you're pink. Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be some shading for that. Let's get started. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot to do shading there. Alright, I'll take care of that soon. Let's see here. I think it makes the most sense. Yeah, I think it makes the most sense to put a lot of shade. To put a fair amount of shade right here. Like that. And then to work ourselves up to this level of shading here. Okay, that was not quite where I wanted to go with that. Take a look what that looks about 50%. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then probably cap it here at the higher rate as well. Like this, and then just kind of carry that into the arc, like that. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I was thinking. Alright, so now we just have this. Alright, so this is a pretty large, pretty heavy ring. I'm thinking something this size here. Something this size. Nah. We'll go with this. Right about here. And then let's do this way. This needs to flow a bit more. There we go. Maybe just a bit more flow. Yeah, like that. And then I can drop down a size. Like that. The best thing about having your own house, if you're single, like you are, is the great conversations with the walls. Yeah, I could see that. I'm not single. I do sort of own my own house. It kinda. More like my boyfriend's house. But, it is pretty nice. Are there any other pink bits? No? Just the ears? Well, in that case, I think we're done. Drop this to 50. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop that down. Alright, back over to dark gray. Because I apparently forgot to take care of this here. So, whoops, size 4, just like before. Right about here. Size 8. Just about here. There we go. Let's see what you said. You talk to your 2 dogs. Well, yeah. Fuzzy friends are the best friends to talk to. Sometimes. They just love you and want your attention. And as long as you give them that, they're more than happy to listen to you. Alright, drop that back to 50. I am still a mild bit upset that I keep forgetting the little things to shade. It's like a puzzle. I just wish I could solve it faster and better. Your pit bull knows how to say hello. Aw, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I love that. Heck yeah. Heckin' yeah. That's pretty good, I think. Let's go ahead and drop that down. Alright. Giant book blue. Ah. Yes. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Wait. Is that under leathers? Oh, that's under leathers. Alright, well, if that's under leathers, let's, first off, yeah. Let's take care of that. Oh yeah, that's on the counter. That's further back. Okay. What's cute? Hold on. Oh, it's cute. Also, the drawing is great. Thank you, thank you! I know, I think I'm doing pretty good. I am also very grateful for the erase, though. Let's go a bit bigger. Alright, jump back to Yrsa Leathers. Kinda grab that. Alright, let's jump back to Book Blue for a bit. Grab this. Grab this. That's a bit big. That's still a bit big for what I need to do. Alright, back over to layer 1. Let's get that going. Yeah, I think that's good. Drop that to 50%. Yep, that looks correct. Yeah, I like that. Should it be thicker as that wraps around the front? Ah, jeez, it should be. Alright. Is 30 the next step up? Yeah, 30 is the next step up. Alright. Well, no, just make a point for 30. So we're about here-ish. Yes and no. Oh, did ads just do a thing? Ads just did a thing. Actually, I think I'm gonna take a quick little happy little accidents. I'm doing better than you ever could. I don't know about ever could, although I also don't know if you can hear me now. Yeah, there are happy little accidents. Sometimes the accidents help. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, jeez. I will be back. Quick little restroom. Oh, you can? Cool. I'm gonna do a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. There we go. Go. Kind of do a tuck and roll. You have bypassed the ads. Mission complete. Anyway, good to see you still. Let's see here. What was I gonna say? Oh no, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh wait, no. It was in response to something you said. Once I get this hand sanitizer properly rubbed in. I remember now. I wouldn't say better than you ever could, because, you know, that implies that you don't take the effort to draw a bunch and you don't, like, put focus into it and work hard. I am a firm believer that if you want to improve a skill, if you want to get better at something, you can. It just takes time and effort. Sometimes a lot of time and a lot of effort. But, like, if it's something you want to do, then you'll probably do it, and it will make the it'll make your skill better for it. But that's if you want to. If you don't want to, then you don't do it, and then, yeah, you might end up being correct in the end after all. You also did happy little accidents, which, I also kind of agree with. I'm gonna have to try hard to put, like, a bit of a metallic kind of shine on the book. The book itself is supposed to shine a bit. Maybe even have a bit of a glow. I may put a layer that's just the book glowing a little. Yeah, like for me, right? I currently can't play guitar worth crap. I can maybe get a song or two, like just the bass level notes, but I sure as heck can't do chords at my current level. If I got a guitar and if I practiced on it every day, I could probably get decent. Maybe not as good as you are, but maybe decent. I'll be honest, I'm more likely to just pick up the trombone again, since that's what I put most of my practice into. And, piano. What's funny is I can sit down at a keyboard / piano, and while it's not, you know, again, no chords. But you play trombone too? That's awesome! I was a trombonist in high school. It's like my favorite instrument. We played a song called Laz's Trombone. It's so fun. Laz's Trombone was the best. Oh, all three of us then. Woo! Yeah. But yeah, I can also, you know, I can intuitively play a song on piano. Not a specific song, just a melody that feels good. And I feel like that has to do with the, music theory we were talking about earlier. Here? Yeah, let's go with there. Oh wait, the leather actually goes across to the whole thing. Oh. That changes everything. Here? Yeah, sure, let's make that the tip. Alright. Now, this stuff here is the counter space. Alright, alright. Alright. Probably something like that. Because I think early on, right? Early on that's kind of a sharp and it's flowing. This should probably start picking up slightly to get there. But, yeah, I think a little bit further and then just kind of flow it downwards like that. I think that's about right. And of course we're gonna have to clean up our messes. Like that. Alright, let's go at a slightly smaller size and clean up the mess here just a little. I said smaller size. Let's grab the eraser. Put a little bit more of a curve on this. There we go. That's a bit better. Actually, put a little bit more of a point on that. There we go. Over here, this is a bit wavy. Let's unwavelize it a bit. And then come back and re-thicken it just a little. Drop it down another level for this. Alright. Can we erase this? Yep. Alright. Let's see. You played for marching band. So we didn't have marching band for a while. We had pep band, which we mostly sat on bleachers. Marching band actually started up the year I graduated, so I kind of missed that. I could have gotten some exercise and music. Let's see. You showed us some of the tests and a modern instrumental song, but there's other stuff you're making even better. FNF, I'm gonna say Friday Night Funkin' music. If that's Friday Night Funking', then yes. You just don't want to show it because there's a lot of people that don't like it because it's annoying. Okay, hold on. Hold the heck on. Let's Alright. Slight soapbox time. So, Friday Night Funking'. It can be the tiniest bit annoying if you're not into it, and I get it. And I'm okay with people who are not into Friday Night Funking'. But, like, let's be honest, it still flows. It still has a beat. It still has, in my mind, heart and soul. Like, it's still music, right? Just because it's like, like, just because there's only, like, 4 pitches-ish, like, that doesn't make it not music. It still flows. It still has rhythm. It's still, I like Friday Night Funking', right? Like, it's weird-ish. It's not standard, normal genre music, but that doesn't make it bad music or not real music. That's the kind of gatekeeping that I don't like, to be honest. If you want to make those kind of musics, please, by all means. Anyway, I'm going back to art now. Alright, anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, shading the book. Sorry to get all soapboxy. Ah. Yeah. Just because it's bizarre and outside your experience level, right? Your comfort level, whatever, that doesn't make it not music. And anyone who says that it's not music because it's not the music they like, that's dumb. Okay, I don't have anything else to say about that. That's just ignorance and stupidity. They are actively choosing to throw away an entire genre of music because it's not what they think of when they think music. And I think that's sad, honestly. Because who knows? Like, maybe one day they'll be in a mood where that kind of music might be what they need, and they're not going to listen to it because, oh, it's not real music. Like, I'll be honest, I don't like the deepest, dankest of metals, but there is times where I do kind of want to listen to it. It's, it's not all the time, and it's not every one of the songs, but if I ever threw away the entire genre, then, well, for instance, I wouldn't like a Gretzko. And, I do like a Gretzko, so, at that point I'd be probably a bit of a hypocrite. Yeah, exactly. Not my type of, well, for me it is my type of music, but yeah. Exactly that feel is what I promote. Alright. Something like this. I guess it's okay if it's a bit wavy, because that's a fleshy arm casting the shadow. But I would rather it not be as wavy. right. I think that's right. Okay, drop that down. Raise up a new one. Now, let me remind myself, the window is up above. Okay, the window is up above. Let's definitely drop the size down a bit. Let's actually drop it down a bit more. Okay. So there's 2 impressions I want to make. You know, let's make another new layer. Let's grab black real quick. I'm going to want a line. Let's say from here to here. Probably, actually, let's F this layer real quick. Let's use this. Alright. I'm gonna want a Bezier curve. Yeah, let's go for that. So here and here. Alright. Let's start with that. Alright. I love my Bezier curves, because I can do this kind of stuff right here. I want there to be a very slight curve to this line. This is going to be my guideline for the lighting. Alright. You're going to see on my next stream, because you can only join those. Ah. Alright. In that case, see you when we see you. What'd I miss? Let's see. Yeah, as long as I don't hurt anyone. Yeah. Cool. Good to see you. Have a good day, and yeah, all that stuff. Half is about here, so let's go a little bit in to about there, and a little bit in to about there. And then a little bit in to about there, and a little bit in to about there. Well, I'm glad I did this. Let's pull it this way a little. Okay. And if that's what I'm doing for the windows, I'm probably going to want something like that as well. Alright. Back here, back to white, and back to ink. Let's start with something smaller. Alright, same thing here. Alright. So I'm making the outlines for the window reflections. Alright. I shouldn't need these now. So now I just need to smooth out what I've done. So let's remove a bit of that. Let's add a bit of this. Like that. Let's add a bit here as well. Alright, let's erase a bit here. Gotta keep it curved though. Let's erase a bit here. Let's definitely take a little off of the top here and continue to do so through here. We'll drop this down to the 50%. And take care of this. Actually, because of that, I'm going to want to probably do something like this. Well, let's go ahead and get these painted on. I'm thinking 50 is too little. How about 75? I'm starting to think 75 is too much. I'll find a happy medium. I don't know where the happy medium is, but it's somewhere there. Since this is a university, you're gonna tell me about a university story. Oh, neat. You're gonna play a game of answer the questions. Okay. And one of the questions was, who is oddly scary? And everyone said you, because you're really tall. At such a slightly young age. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I like that. I hope that didn't like oh man. I like, okay, there's two versions of the song. One is the full version and one is just like a silly version. I like the silly version that has fewer words. Beep beep hi, do 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 do. I like the rhythm and I like the beep beep hi. Beep 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 hi. It's just so cute. But then like the full version and the lyrics don't quite gel with my perception of it, and I don't like it as much. See, that's a bit much even for something metallic, but I don't think that's enough, right? Let's try, I don't know, 67? Yeah, I like 67. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, I do like that. I like that quite a bit. You are fine with it? Your expected height is 7'1". Ooh. That's pretty high, yeah. I'm trying to think. How does it look when I drop it back down to 50? You know, 50's good enough. 50's more than good enough. Yeah. I like how we see the windows in multiple places. Wait, we got the windows here. We got the windows kind of showing here. We got the windows showing here. Actually, if I were smart, I'd do something back here, but that's a bit much. I'm not that good at shading yet. I think this is fine as is. Let's go ahead and boop. Alright. Ah, is this where the claws are shaded? Okay, this is where the claws are shaded. Okay, when I get to light shading, that's gonna be fun. Let's get the dark shading out of the way. So this is for Ryer and nose. I don't know why I said Ryer. Ah, whatever. Doggo noses be wet. Eyes don't really need shading. Claws don't really need shading. I guess we're jumping straight to shade white. Alright. Let's put a tiny little shade, or a tiny little light here. What? Oh, I'm in eraser mode. Let's put a little bit of shine here. And then doggo noses be wet, so let's put the tiniest bit of shine here as well. Whoa, that is not what I intended, but you know what? Sure. Anything that gets me where I'm going. And then I need to go smaller. I'm gonna put a little bit of shine here, and here, and here. And I think the back few fingers aren't gonna get it. I think these are all gonna get it. About here. Another commercial coming? It feels like we just did one. Nah, higher up. Right about here. Alright, let's go ahead and drop that down to 50%. 50% is a good rule of thumb for these. Yep. How about here? Yep. How about the nose? Yep. How about the eyes? Absolutely. Alright. Drop it down. Woo! Yeah, ads are coming. I mean, ads do mean money, so I'm good with that. I just kind of wish they weren't necessary. And well, let's start here. Let's have a bigger circle. Alright. Is anything else on the eye red layer? I said the eye red layer. I didn't think so. Alright. So let's round this out a bit more. Let's drop it down to that 50% I like to aim for. Lovely. Let's do it. Earring gold. Okay, earring gold. That's gonna have some shade dark and some shade light. How are we? Anytime someone types ads like that, you have a flashback to MMOs where you're playing tank. Oh? Can you explain that real quick? Additional enemy. Ah. So if someone yells ads, it means you're about to be in some trouble. Okay, we don't really get to see much of the inside curve for this. We see enough. Drop that to 50%. 50%. Yep, seems about right. Alright, post that down. And I will do the next layer after the ads. It can be a big annoyance if you're trying to keep allies unharmed, yeah. Alright, here's the adverts. Same as always. We are kind of forced to run ads, so there'll be a minute and a half of them. There's going to be a 5-minute ad break to allow you a chance to get something to drink, eat, use the restroom, whatever you need to do. You can get it done as long as you get back here within 5 minutes. See you on the other side of the ads. And if you're here, that means you bypass the ad break by one of a few methods. If you put money in my pocket so you can have access to emotes and skip ad breaks, then super thank you. I appreciate every single bit of money you throw my way. So thank you. Much appreciated. If you're here watching on YouTube in the future, welcome, future viewer. Glad you enjoy my VOD. If you want to see me live, you can at twitch.tv/FallYouParadox. And I hope you come and join us in the chat someday. Until then, I hope you enjoyed the VODs. And if you bypass through other means, such as our favorite guitarist, for the 3rd time... Oh, never mind, you got 4 ads. Dang it. Wait, you got 4 ads just now? Are you gonna be back in time for the ad break to end? What the hey? Anyway, but yeah, if you're here, if you bypass through other means, then, you know, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the people who come to watch, regardless how they watch or where they watch. If you wish to reach out to me and you can't do it in chat right now, then, you know, in YouTube land, there's the thing called the comment section. You can absolutely leave a comment. I intend to read them all if I can, and I intend to reply to all the ones that I like. So, there you go. I make no promise to reply to all comments, and I don't know if I can even make a promise to read all of the YouTube comments, but if they're there, I will probably look at them. Anyway, welcome back everyone from the adverts. I hope you're doing well. I hope you did, that the ads weren't too encumbersome or annoying. And yeah. We get to party for a bit for the next 3 minutes. They were all 30-second ads. You had 4 30-second ads? The ad runnage is supposed to be done. It's supposed to be done. What? What? Twitch, why you do this? Twitch, why you do this? Oh well, they'll be done before the 5-minute break is over. Ugh. Anyway, for everyone who can hear me now, you are watching, or at least listening. I don't care if you're a lurker or an active chatter. Thank you for being here. I love each and every one of you for being here so much. It means a lot to me, it really does. And I hope you enjoyed the content. Silly Wiggly Tatum on twitch.tv doing silly things and drawing some arts. By the way, just so you know, tomorrow's going to be Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and then Monday we got more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. My friend Tanner's playing some Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You're having an aneurysm? No, not an aneurysm! No! Anyway. Oh no. Music! Anyway, sorry. I am very distractible. I'm not annoying distractible, I hope, right? I'm not gonna yell at the top of my mind. Our voice. Welcome back, welcome back. You remember a couple of weeks ago during one of your friends' streams you were watching, you got to an ad break that was 4 30-second ads. Yeah! And again, the whole point of Scheduler is to prevent a situation where ads are overlapping content, right? We can take these breaks and let the ads roll, but if the ads last longer than they're supposed to... Yeah, if the ads last longer than they're supposed to, that's kind of garbage. That's Twitch effing up pretty heavily. You meant the world to me. Is Twitch.tv lying to me and my viewers? Twitch.tv, are you guys pulling a heckin' scam on us? Oh well. Yeah, please try to stay safe and healthy. Eight, seven, and six, five, four, three, two, one. Break over. Oh. Oh. Anyway.
Hang on.
Yeah?
Money is here.
So?
There was a small clerical error. Positive. Remember how it was over, so I got $20 extra last week?
Again?
He did it again this week because he couldn't remember whether or not he did it.
Okay. Oh well, bonus money.
Bonus money, I
No,
guess.
never a bad thing. Oh, now you can give me my extra $20 and have extra spending.
Now we can go to Magic Water Casino.
But it's not my day off. I mean, I can. Do you want me to? Do you want to treat me?
I think I will wait until my actual birthday, and then my birthday is going to be a bonus day off.
Yay! Love you! Happy future birthday! His birthday's in 4 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Ooh! Sunday's gonna be the birthday meal! Yummy, yummy! Anyway, I didn't mute for that. I maybe should have. Alright, let's get a spot here. I think well, I can probably get a little bit of refraction here and here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Drop that down. Eye and teeth white. There's no point in shading white. We could do some shade dark. Probably... Actually, what if I do some like that? Huh? You've been here for 3 hours. Yeah, you've been fantastic. Thank you, first-time viewer, and right now pretty good viewer friend. Thank you, thank you. You meant the world to me. Let's see how this looks. Hard to reach out. How does that look? Pretty good, I think. Alright. Whoops. Gotta be careful. Alright. Care package. Oh my gosh, you're right. Thank you, guitarist. Thank you for the care package. I need more moderators so they can yell at me for this. Alright. Stretching this way. Ah. Yep. Don't worry. I'm doing the rotations now. All stretched up and ready. Thank you, thank you. Drop that to 50%. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I'm pretty happy with that. My question is, should I do this? I like that. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I like that. Flower Shakur! Welcome, welcome! Where do you sign up to be a mod? Okay, well, considering I've only known you one stream, you show up to stream for about a week or so, maybe make some posts in the Discord, and after a while I get comfortable with you, and then if you still want to be mod, then sure, I'll moderate you. Heck yeah. But, you know, considering this is the first day I've known you, probably not immediately gonna jump on modding you. But you've been pretty chill. You've been pretty awesome. I do like what you've shown the chat so far in terms of personality. So you probably don't have a huge wait ahead of you if that's something you really want. I think we're done! Guys, what's this? Okay, I don't need this anymore. Okay, this can go, probably. What are you? Oh yeah, I don't need that anymore. Okay, we can get rid of that. We did it! This is the finest, blah blah blah. This is the finished piece. Woo! I like it. I think I did pretty good. Alright. File save. And then, is it export or save as? Let's go with save as. I don't see an export. Alright. So instead of clip, we want it to be a PNG. And, yeah. I guess it goes here with the others. Let's go ahead and save. And yeah. Oh, layer information. Yep, I'm aware. PNGs don't have layer information. Oh, what's going on? Ah, there we go. There we go. We're done. Haha. Also, the Discord one might be a problem because you barely go on Discord. Well, you don't have to be a moderator on both. But yeah, the more comfortable I get with you, and the more you prove you're not like some sort of horrible troll, which, you know, I don't currently believe that, but, you know, it's worth being careful, is all I'm saying. What's the primary theme for my art? I don't know if there is one. So here's the deal. There exists a redemption. Let me find it real quick. It's one of the more expensive ones. There we go. For 1,000 points, suggest art. Once a day, someone may suggest an art. And when they do, I add it to the list. And then whenever I finish a piece, I look at the list and I pick a new one. So there is no real primary theme. I would say make it something that's twitch.tv appropriate, right? Probably nothing explicit or sexual, things like that. But other than that, I mostly prefer suggestions like for things to draw, not like draw my persona, right? If you tell me, hey, I want you to draw Flower Shakur doing this specific thing, that's more on the lines of commission and not on the lines of drawing practice. And I probably won't pick it. It'll probably stay shuffled at the bottom of the art list for a while. Anyway, but we finally finished Brandon's bottomless bag. So we're ready to open up a new one, the usual amount of pixels, and we're ready to close this one. So let's see. So the three I have is Vaporeon drinking coffee, which would be neat. A Bahamut, the Bahamut gem heist from D&D. I don't want to do two D&D ones in a row. Or a blue Shiba Inu who appears to be very, very gay. That one's very specified. So I look at the top three, and I think the one I'm least interested in at this moment is the blue Shiba Inu. A crayon drinking coffee. Vaporeon is a crayon. Anyway, so I'm gonna shuffle the Shiba Inu to the bottom of the list. I will get back to them eventually. And then I'm going to choose the Vaporeon drinking coffee. Pool toy Tatum. I don't know. So now, now I have chosen the next one. Crayon, Vaporeon, the Pokemon. Alright. So, now we get to do the stuff we always do at the beginning. Step 1, we're going to need a black background. Step 2, we're going to need a white background. Step 3, we're going to need a sketch layer. Alright. Probably closer to that color. Let's see, sketch layer. So, Vaporeon drinking coffee. I'm gonna need to see what Vaporeons look like. So for a brief moment, I'm going to do some research. Alright. What? Oh. What is this? So I can ignore this. Okay. For a brief moment, I was worried about something. Anyway, Google search. Let's say Vaporeon. Let's take a look at Vaporeon. A Vaporeon drinking coffee, so I'm going to have to give them hands. I'm going to have to give them better hands. Wait, you just got hit with ads? You just got hit with ads? That makes no fucking sense. Okay, ads are not currently running. They shouldn't run for another 12 minutes. And pre-rolls are off. Pre-roll ads are currently off. Hold on. Let me refresh the ad manager real quick. Yeah. Yeah. You should not have been hit with any ads. You were hit with 2 ads just now? What the fuck, Twitch? What the fucking fuck? I have no idea, but it pisses me off. So I normally don't advertise, I normally don't suggest ad blocker, but if Twitch is serving you ads and it's not supposed to, right? Like according to, I guess effectively the verbal contract of this ad manager, there should be no ads at all, except for 1.5 minutes of ads during the 1.5 minute ad breaks. If Twitch is serving you advertisements outside of the pre-scheduled thing, then either something's broken or Twitch is lying. And if Twitch is lying, then I don't know what to say or do. You know what? You know what? You know what? We're gonna have fun. Let's jump to the classroom. Let's jump to the classroom for a bit. I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna check this shite out right now. Let's go to twitch.tv, see what the ad manager says, because if it says we won't play ads except in the scheduled whatever, then yeah, I might have to change my policy on whether or not I stream, whether or not I use the ad manager, that sort of thing. So stream manager, look at the ad manager specifically. Let's see. Can I go to introducing guest star? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to snooze. Can I see... Can that take me to this? Yes, here we go. Set up your schedule, blah, 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 blah. Increased revenue for... Wait. For running at least 3 minutes at... Yeah, I'm already doing the thing, right? Yeah, I already have it scheduled the way it wants me to schedule. Let's see here. Maybe. So the spacing is 30 minutes, as it should be. The ads are supposed to be a minute and 30 seconds, like they should be. I got the delay for the start of my stream as minimal as possible. Ad scheduler, it activates ads automatically, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So yeah, according to this, no ads should ever be... Pre-roll ads is disabled, thank you. Let's see. Yeah, so according to this, I'm doing everything right. So theoretically, yeah, Twitch is just being really shitty about it. Alright. Yeah, there's no fucking excuse. This is ridiculous. This is really fucking ridiculous. I don't like it one bit. Huh. Well, that's one way to draw Vaporeon drinking something. What the hell is that? That's a very hyper-realistic Vaporeon plush, and I'm not sure I'm here for it. Oh, that's an art poster. Okay, that must be a Vaporeon from the movie then. And then the purple one's shiny, right? Yeah, the purple one's the shiny. Okay, so there's like a frill thing around the neck. There's 3 fins. It's a pretty interesting body structure. Alright. I'm going to keep this open in a smaller window here. And then I'm going to use that as inspiration for drawing. Alright. So. How thick is that? Good enough. Alright. So we're going to want a Vaporeon drinking coffee. I'm allowed to be as silly about it as I want. Vaporeon drinking coffee. Okay, I think I got it. I think what I want is some sort of high up table, and then some sort of like water bowl type deal, and then I think I want like kind of this tipped over coffee pot that's currently pouring out the coffee. Something like this, with the coffee kind of pouring down into the water bowl. Something like this. And then Vaporeon here, drinking out of the water bowl. Maybe some sort of like robot claw thing holding on to the edge of this. Maybe some sort of edge thing to keep it from falling off the edge. something like this. I don't know why. I like being silly, and all I need to make this suggestion, what was suggested, is coffee and a Vaporeon. That's all I need. So, what if I name the Vaporeon Vapes? I don't think I want to name the Vaporeon Vapes. What should we name? Ooh! What if we named the Vaporeon Caffey? Caffey the Vaporeon. I like Caffey the Vaporeon. Alright, alright. So now we got Caffey. And I'm gonna need to look at a good side image of a Vaporeon. Which, there aren't many good side images of Vaporeon, actually. Alright. So, Caffey's... You know what? Let's start with proportions. I'm gonna say Caffey's body should probably take up about this space, maybe? Well, no, their head. So their head should probably take up about this space. And if that's the case, their body should probably take up about this space. Which means their tail should probably take up about this space. You have to go because your phone's about to die? Alright. Thank you. Hope you've joined us some other time. It's been a pleasure. Alright, how rounded is their head? A bit more rounded. Alright. 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 So it looks like it's a bit of a wide circle, but then it like does a weird like this sort of thing. Yeah, something like this seems to be the approximate head shape. Alright. And then, of course, coming off of that head shape, starting about here, is the first fin. And it comes to about here, takes up an amount of space like that. And then, of course, the fin itself seems to have 3 little pseudo spikes. So, we're going to want something like this. The bottom spike doesn't count as one of these pseudo spikes. We're going to want something like that. Perfect. Well, perfect enough. So there are 2 more spots where this just kind of curves in. And then this is a little bit tight, but okay, hold on. We're gonna need to zoom in for this. So this kind of holds tight, but then pokes out right at the thing. So it's like, it's trying its best. It's trying its best not to be too loose. It's pulled tight, but there's still a teeny bit less left of give. Yeah, something like that. Or actually, it seems to... something like this? Yeah, something more like that. Alright, there's the head one. Now it has a V from like the center of its forehead that kind of goes down. Okay. So there seems to be a bit of a circle going across its face this way. And then there seems to be a V kind of going like this. Maybe not quite that much. Maybe more like this. Alright. And then here is where that one is. Alright. No, it's a bit higher up on the head. Let's deal with eyes first. So the eyes are right under the V, but a little bit lower still. Maybe the nose would be next? Yeah, let's give a little bit of your triangle nose right here. Is it an upward triangle or a downward triangle? Cannot see from those images. Oh, ad starting soon. Alright, we're gonna jump to the ad break and continue the sketch layer afterwards. I think this is gonna have to be the final ads, though. After this, we're rating out. So I'm gonna save and we'll do the sketch layer another day. Save. Oh, whoops. I don't have a place. Well, this is definitely not D&D. This is, in fact, art. So I think I'm gonna have to go over to stream. Where's stream? Yeah, stream. The ads are rolling, so we can jump there. Stream art. This is a suggested art. And I am going to call it... Caffey the Vaporeon. Caffey the Vaporeon. Alright, that's been saved and quitted. And when we raid out, this will be the raid message. If you can copy the whole thing, that would be great. If you can't, then, you know, use whatever emotes you have access to. And please, for the heck and hecky, like, copy the text. If you want my emotes, though, you can subscribe if you already have a Twitch Prime membership. Or Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime membership. You can use your linked account to subscribe to one person for free. I'm not saying you should use that on me necessarily, but if you want to, I won't say no. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm advertising to people who aren't here yet. Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna be raiding out. This is the raid message. I would like you to copy the whole message if you can. If you are able, that would be fantastic. If you don't have access to my emotes, that's perfectly fine. You can do it without the emotes. Also, however, though, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription just lying around and you haven't used the free Twitch Prime that comes with it, you can, or the free subscription that comes with it, you can use that to give a Prime subscription to someone you want. Now, it doesn't have to be me, but if you have it, you might as well use it, because it's just sitting around doing nothing otherwise, right? Anyway, or you can use whatever emotes you have. I'm not picky, I just want the words. The words are the most important part. It says I have 6 viewers, that's heckin' awesome. That means I can raid actually pretty much everyone on my list. The only person I don't like raiding with only 6 viewers would be Rock Candy Wolf. Though they are doing Octopath Traveler 2, and that's exciting. Let's see here. Let me see if there's someone or something. Markers and crafting. VR chat for Little Theros. Oh! Oblivion by Darius the Snow Leopard. I don't think I usually raid them, so that would be a fun one to raid into. We were doing Minecraft just yesterday. With 6 viewers, we would be pretty good for anyone. I don't want to always raid the same person. Let's raid the Snow Leopard friend. They're playing Elder Scrolls 5. I do quite like Elder Scrolls. Oh wait, are they... The lodge is closed. Oh, they're raiding out. Okay, they're raiding out. We're not going to raid them. Okay. In that case, we might raid Kaigen and their Minecraft stream. I can't tell what they're doing. It seems to be some sort of game. Yeah, they're doing something with hammers. Yeah, let's raid into them. Alright, so slash raid. Kaigen. C-A-I-G-A-N. Thank you, everyone, for coming to see the stream today. I hope you had fun watching me making some art. Feel free to come back next week where we'll play or draw a Vaporeon drinking some coffee. I hope you have fun watching that art then. Tomorrow's heckin' Ratchet and Clank, where they are rifted apart. I hope you have a good time from the start. Farewell, students! Know that learning happens wherever you are. Seek the new and unusual with big ol' open eyes. Always be kind, but don't be anyone's fool. May magic always be with you, but more importantly than anything else I could possibly say to you, even if you are incapable of changing the entirety of this huge heckin' world, you should know that you can always make an entire world of difference for those you help. See you next time. Bye!